Hey everybody, it's Jade again with As We All Rise Gaming. For more Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Gone pretty far with this one. Gotten a lot of trophies. We're eking up on the end. Getting right up on it. So I figure why not swing for the fences today. Should not be plugging my vape into my computer like that. But helps me keep it charged. Alright. So here's where we left off. The mission of San Juan. And I believe we had a side mission to investigate the cemetery. Shit is wild. There we go. He was the one that gave us that mission.
Laura, you find anything yet?
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
It's over at Chonder. Yeah, backpack. Little letter. Are you kidding me? Really? So that's number 7, right? Because we've got 6 of 8 survival caches. I don't see any more listed on the map necessarily, so that's got to be number 7. Just kind of want to.
30th of December.
I was reading these last night.
Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. "They followed me," he whispered. "The others." He walked off. I spent that sleepless night worrying about his deviations toward madness.
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Strange there are only 7 stations. This must be based on an older tradition. Jesus takes up the cross, falls the first time, meets his mother. Then Veronica wipes his face before he falls the second time. Then he is crucified and finally entombed.
Gnarly. This is a rough day for Jesus. Huh.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
I think I like the natural and unplanned. It's better for the earth that way, I'm sure. I care about treasure. Give me this treasure. Whoa.
These collars were used aboard the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves.
Wasn't the Nostromo the ship in Alien? Pretty sure it was. Oh, this one's got...
I wonder how it ended up here.
Yeah, it says Nostromo on it. Wow. Yeah, so we completed another set with that. Okay, what's up?
Calling me a witch? Imagine.
I'm sorry?
I'm a herbalist, a shamefully unrecognized branch of medical science. And that child's grandmother was a dowser. The things people ignore that are right in front of their noses.
Some people are afraid to believe in what they can't understand.
Ha! You sound like Isa.
Isabella, the archaeologist. You know her.
A smart girl, a good researcher, and unafraid to admit there are things she doesn't know. She's the one who broke the cross, by climbing on it. I don't know what was in her head. I tried to stop her, but she was very upset about something, angry and full of grief at the same time.
Do you know where she is now? I'm looking for her.
I don't know. After the cross broke, she ran away, but I didn't see which direction. In the state she was in, I knew better than to try to interfere with her. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You've given me more information than I had. Do you need some help with this cross?
I do, but first we have to get those children out of the way. It isn't safe for them to be running around while we work. That blind trickster filled their heads with tales of treasure, and they think I mean to steal it.
I'll talk to them.
Hey, get away from here. It's our treasure.
It's getting quite late. How about postponing the hunt until tomorrow?
No, we're not leaving till we find it.
We'll sleep here if we have to.
Oh, I hope it doesn't come to that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, we told you. You're not getting our treasure. Manu said if we find it, we can keep it.
That's a shame. The sisters told me you were very good at sharing, and I do know a lot about treasure hunting.
You know the sisters? She could tell on us.
I won't tell if you won't tell. I have a secret too. I'm the brave adventurer Lara Croft.
Whoa! We won't tell. You can help us. If you find the treasure, we'll split it, even.
You've got a deal. What do you need?
Manu told us we need to solve a riddle to find the treasure.
Are you any good at riddles?
I'm an expert. Let's hear it.
I want you to take my supply.
I'm nourished when the heavens cry.
If I get sick, a village dies.
Who am I?
There's something there. Could be something. Looks like there's something here. Fool's gold and costume jewelry. But the kids will love it.
So did you find anything?
I sure did. Look at this.
We're rich. Hold on, hold on. We said everyone gets an equal share, so...
Oh no, I couldn't possibly accept any of your treasure.
You mean it?
Absolutely.
I knew it right away when I saw you. I said there's a real hero.
Please, please, it was nothing. I only did what any reasonable person would do.
Thanks for finding the treasure. We're going to show it to Manu.
I don't know how you got Diego and the rest of those kids out of the way, but I'm glad you did. Now we can get to work.
Where should we start?
Over this way. Thank you for your help, and I hope you find Isa. I'm worried about her. I wish I knew why Isabella was trying to climb the cross. Maybe something about the cross can show you where Isa went.
There's an inscription. Look through me to find the way.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
There's the next cross.
Te doy gracias por darme la fortaleza para superar mi adicción.
I can see another. I can see another. There's the next cross. Looks like there's something here. Wait, I can push this. Got it. Hello? When I first laid eyes on Angel de la Cruz, I knew I met a man of worth. When he spoke, my heart shook. Its tremors vibrated for days after his first sermon. That evening, God himself told me to set out to prove I was the chosen one. I left the next morning, seeking to prove my worth. Isabella! Are you in
Oh, at last, somebody found me.
There you are.
Yes. Who are you?
Guillermo sent me to find you. He's worried about you.
Poor Guillermo. He's probably killing himself with guilt, too. I guess we were both right. There was a hidden crypt, and I did have an idealized view of what it would be like.
How did you injure yourself?
I was on a rope when the tremor hit. The shaking threw me into the walls, the rope snapped, and I hit the water badly. I think my ankle's broken.
In order to get you out, I'll have to go back for help. It'll take several people. What's so funny?
Can one of those people be Sarah? I'd love to see the look on her face when she has to admit that one of Manu's fantastic stories turned out to be true.
Manu's fantastic
I'll
stories.
suggest it to Guillermo. Now, I don't think I can get out the way I came in, so I'm gonna have to look for another way out. I'll be
Yep.
right back.
Sweet.
And I'll be right here.
Cool. Just, you see any crazy ass tribal dressed monsters? Got a good scream. I probably won't be able to make it back to watch you die. Alright, so we got a mural.
May Huascar's knowledge of the two afterlives be sufficient to guide us, if we arrive in either.
That's fascinating. Okay. So a little more Ketchka knowledge. And that story is complete. Dead. Totally dead. Everything slowed down and I blanked on which button was the scramble. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's not get killed this time. Lara Croft too often has a shitty day. So we have all of these documents. And there's also this like little shimmy way here. And I feel like that might be the exit. Here's a document.
I was not worthy. Forgive me for my hubris.
I'm not sure if hubris is the correct word. I like the word hubris. I think that it's very specific. It's a concept, apparently, as I was playing one of the God of Wars, they stated it was a concept that the Greeks came up with as a form of pride, specific to the pride of defying a god's plan. There we go. Shotgun wall. Here's a document also.
In preparation for the ultimate test, I had begun to explore the crypts and tombs found near the mission. They are challenging and dangerous, and I am slowly improving. My reflexes are quicker, I'm getting stronger, and I dare say my eyesight in the dark is improving. I know there are others trying to prove their worth to Brother de la Cruz, but they will not best me.
Huh, okay. Super cool. This is where we need to be keeping an eye out. Here's that extra Jade. Okay. Where's this relic? It's above us. How about this other document? Is it also above us? It is also above us. And this document is over there. That's kind of weird. Of course, I just would step right out onto him. That's great. Fantastic! Nice thing is, I don't have to go back and get those things, so super duper. It says that this document is right up there. However, I don't see a good way to get up in there. There's got to be another way in. Basically meaning, best we can do right now. Shamble on. And head this way, because I'm assuming this way is actually going to take us up to the second story. That would be my guess at this point. That's why we have the music stinger. Music stinger, there it is. Kind of letting us know, hey. Ooh, this one's going to be fun. Yeah. Okay.
Lara, was that you? It was me, don't worry.
Here's the document in the second story that we were looking at.
I have returned from my training. However, Brother de la Cruz has disappeared. The Sisters of the Mission have no idea where he went. No matter. I will wait for him to return. My heart is pure. My head is clear. I am ready for the trials, and I will prove to him I am the chosen one.
I am the chosen one. Okay.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Alright, so we got another trap. Let's go ahead and identify the document. Or the relic. There we go. And it's saying it's below us. Oh shit, it's one of the ones I have to shoot. Okay. Damn, it's been a minute since one of those. I think that's the first time I've seen one in this game. Alright, now it's telling me that it's below me. Like, directly below me. That's not cool.
Isabella, I see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
I was trying for that window there. I think I might be able to... Oh, fuck, really? Okay, well, that blows. It was very clearly on that floor. That's all spikes. Okay, never mind. This is worth checking out. That was me. That was totally me. Okay.
I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. An ornate firearm.
Wheel-lock pistol, never mass-produced and banned in the Holy Roman Empire. Ostentatiously decorated, a bit much for a missionary, but maybe a fitting weapon for an egoist such as Lopez. There's some damage to the pommel, but otherwise the weapon seems in fine condition.
Huh. Documents above us. Whoa. That was almost bad. There we go. Nope. It's like it forces you onto that trap. Demons.
I know now that I am not the chosen one.
Whoa.
Now I fear I have endangered the lives of Brother de la Cruz and the Sisters of the Mission. They do not know that the hollow earth surrounding the mission is home to demons. Cruel, hissing creatures with twisted claws and sick, yellowed eyes. I came to this place to purge them from the world, in the name of Angel de la Cruz, to win his favor and earn my seat at his side. But I have failed. I could not contain this evil, and now it is out, and all warning of it will die down here with me.
Wow. That's pretty gnarly. Oh shit. Really? Okay, well I have all the stuff, so I just need to climb back up there. Because it's gonna put me down at the bottom again. God fucking damn it. Really? Okay. Can't believe I just stepped off of that. It's been a coffee-free day so far, so just a heads up on that. Might take a break in a second to make a cup of coffee. Thankfully I have a Keurig, so it's pretty fast. Yeah. Catch that.
Was that you?
It was me, don't worry. I must be on the right path. The air is getting fresher.
Don't tease me. I've spent the night in a crypt.
Yeah. Skadoosh. Scramble through here because it's faster. Step on this. Reload. Press the switch.
see daylight. You'll be out of here in no time.
You're amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna do just a quick check. I'm gonna go up this way. Return to Guillermo. Okay. Hopefully we don't get attacked by dogs again. But you never know. Okay. Cool stuff. Take that plant. And we just jog our happy way back to Guillermo. And let him know, hey, it's cool. Everyone's alright. Let's do this too real quick, because we got some skill points. Fear arrows last for longer. That's pretty cool. Poison grenades kill nearby enemies and obscure lines of sight. Concussive shells. Okay. New outfit available. I wish there was another bonus experience for like stealth kills up here. Take less damage from bullets and arrows would be pretty cool. Can rock that for a while. I just saw that flagpole and went straight for it.
Please tell me Isabella's okay.
She is, but she's hurt her ankle, so we'll have to go back and get her.
No. I could not stand to inconvenience you any further. And besides, Sarah tells me you have something important of your own to do. Please, let Isa's friends take care of her from here.
You'll need a couple of people and a lot of rope to get her out.
I'll round them up right away. Where is she exactly?
Take the main road across the river, then follow the crosses.
Wait, the crosses? Did she find something?
She found the crypt man who told her about.
She did? That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy for her. I should have gone with her, and I feel terrible about her ankle. But despite that, this is the adventure Isa's always dreamed of.
She also suggested that maybe Sarah could be a member of her rescue party.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll make sure. And speaking of Manu and his crazy stories, if you're looking for something hidden around here, you should probably talk to him. He worked for Isa. He's usually holding court around the mission.
Interesting.
And thank you again for finding Isabella. I don't know what I would have done if...
Just make sure she gets back safe.
Alright. Talk to Manu. We're still missing just a few flagpoles.
These jungles hide so many places. Even Maya ruins, I'm telling you.
You must be Manu.
Who's that? Who's there?
She's the one who found the treasure.
Is that right, Diego? Well, what can I do for you?
I overheard you telling the children about Maya ruins.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
Well, you were right about the crosses. Isabella followed them to a hidden crypt.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it. No one ever listens to old Manu, but I was right.
So you were. And I bet you're telling the truth about those Maya ruins.
I recognize something in your voice. The thrill of discovery, of
Yeah.
finding something someplace
Yeah.
unseen for hundreds or even thousands of years.
Thousands.
There is something thrilling about that, isn't there?
There's no feeling like it. The taste of stale, dusty air still gets my heart racing. These modern people, these so-called realists, they close themselves off from such wondrous possibilities. They can't even imagine some of the things I've seen. That I would give anything to see again one last time.
Perhaps I could be your eyes, your witness of those Maya ruins.
You could at that, yes.
Do you remember where the ruins were?
Now where were they? I remember a pool fed by 3 waterfalls. I wish I could give you better directions, but it's been so many years.
I should be able to find it. And when I do, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, if you could do that for me. Touch that history. I would be so...
Say no more, Manu. I'll find it.
I got you, Famu. Found the entrance to the tomb. Examine the stela. Return to Manu. Oh, I already done that?
I hope you've shined up those dancing shoes, Manu. I found the ruin.
I already did
was
it.
Maya, an ancient aqueduct. It was wonderful.
It was the challenge tomb.
Just as you'd imagined.
I knew you would.
The last challenge tomb. Whoa, dude.
The ruins had
he's getting
fallen
it.
because of the earthquake.
Yeah.
They swam through tunnels teeming with peril.
Whoa.
Go on.
I found a vast cavern and a stone
That's
tower
cool.
with massive heads carved into its sides.
The Lords of Xibalba, right? Incredible. What else?
It must have been an aqueduct of some kind. And you'll never believe this. Most of the machinery is still functional. Water wheels, 3 men high, turned as smoothly as the day they were built. It was amazing to see Manu, to be so close to all that history where no one has set foot in hundreds of years.
I see it. I can smell it, feel it, taste it. You've brought tears to an old man's dry eyes. I can't thank you enough. I'd like to give you something.
Manu, I couldn't.
Please, I insist. It's the first relic I ever found.
Okay.
It's beautiful and intricate. A decorated skull. I'd like someone who has the same passion for exploring that I did as a young man to have it. Don't ever let anything kill your sense of curiosity and wonder.
I won't. Thank you, Manu.
There's another dude that looks just like Manu, walking around. Wearing the same outfit. A decorated skull.
Made of tree sap and powdered bone, hold the jade and other gems in place within the wearer's teeth. A crude drill, perhaps made of obsidian, would have been used to delicately carve out the notches required to hold the jewelry in place.
Nice. Okay, so that was the one quest here in the mission of San Juan. We've got both challenge tombs. There's got to be a couple more flags around. 2 more flags. And we'll have that about squared away. I'm gonna have to go back for that survival cache. That super sucks. And we haven't done the monolith yet. Choices. We'll grab the monolith real quick, because this place is actually fairly small. I'm guessing after we complete our mission here, we'll probably travel back to the giant massive village. Oh, can I not go this way? Looks like I can. And I'm dead. Super cool. The rivers around here are just vicious, apparently. Vicious rapids. Yeah, I guess I do have to go that way. Okay. Cool stuff. So we better land it this time. This is actually one of the first spots that we explored. No lore journal. Okay. So we need to get up there. Oh shit. And then basically zipline across. Cool. Okay, we'll read this puppy.
Something nearby. I swim with a turtle, seen only by those who let fear fall away.
Interesting. It's over in here. So we are indeed going back in that direction. Oh. Nice. How are we looking on those? 7 of 8. So we're still missing one. Somewhere. My guess would be it would be up in here. Possibly. Really could be anywhere though. Okay. So now, I swim with a turtle seen only by those who let fear fall away. Oh, I don't want to go back out here. I'm good on that. That looks like a turtle. Alright, let's surface real quick. Here we go. Okay. So we got the monolith stuff. We got the... Actually, that was included as part of the caches. Interesting. So that's all on that. Monolith's done. We just need the challenge and the rest of the documents. So we need to be on the lookout for some flagpoles. Yep, let's get out of here. Probably pop over to the merchant too. And just go ahead and buy any last minute things, last minute supplies. It's kind of surprising me the amount of skills that I'm missing at this point. Because there's no more challenge tombs. That's done. We did all of those. I don't think we've done all the crypts. Have to look at the other zones to tell you just what we're missing so far. Got that flagpole. So let's pop over to this merchant real quick.
Hi there. Check out what I've got.
Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us.
I'd like to sell about half of this. I can hold 60, I really only need 30.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. I'm sure you will be satisfied. Good deal. That's a good deal for both of us. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Okay. One more.
Good deal.
What do we got? Lure arrows. We'll buy some salvage. It's handy stuff. We'll just go ahead and get all 60.
I'm sure you will be satisfied. Pleasure doing business with you, friend.
Now we're going to do some modifications real quick. Since we have the equipment to do it. We're still missing a rifle attachment. That's interesting. I think it's nasty. Just farther on down the line. Pistols are done across the board. Bows are done across the board. Two rifles are in end stages of completion. One shotgun. And then we just got this one to work on. Make big holes faster. Clack, clack, clack. It's weird how it has like a circular barrel or a circular clip and yet circular magazine, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with that, sure. And then we're gonna need to use a skill flare round attachment to all pistols. I'm not sure what the other rifle attachment is. I haven't seen it. I got the laser scope when I saw it. So it could be an endgame thing. But I feel pretty well prepared.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Trulos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
It's heavy.
Esta pared no resistirá ni en sueños. Esto contiene 400 años. Habrá que reconstruirla por completo.
Still looking for flagpoles. Oddly enough, I'm not seeing any. Let's turn around and grab these documents, though, before we mosey too far. Oh, it looks like that one's inside the church. Somehow. Maybe back this way. Oh, they have blasting powder. Cool.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time, in 1521, 1538, 1539, and 1543. Spanish missionaries reported that during each one, a vision of John the Apostle appeared on this site. So in his honor, the mission of St. John was built here in 1544.
Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's talk to these folk.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days. But this mission does not allow alcohol. So I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
Alright. We got partying on. Digging it. There's the flagpole. So we'll cut this one real fast. Skadoosh.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter.
It's a shotgun.
Ever since before the
You're seeing.
earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that?
I took him out.
He said he only wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
Secret revealed. I already know. I fought them.
This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider sending missionaries to restore and rebuild this holy site.
Makes sense. Okay. Super duper. And here's the last flag. Challenge complete. So does that... What are we missing? There's a document here. It's right in front of me.
Now this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devotion, and taste for adventure. Create lifelong memories as you travel the world together. It's a Christian singles group dedicated to visiting pilgrimage sites.
That actually sounds kind of cool. Like, you know, if they had like a secular version, I would check it out. There probably is a secular version. I'm just too lazy for that shit. Okay. Well. Last location. We're gonna go in here and grab all of these documents. Yeah, they're inside. So guess where we're going? Fucking inside. Sweet.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right?
Okay.
Jonah, I feel something. We're getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the sect. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. A heron and an eclipse. December 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief.
Pop off cam real fast.
Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. They had grown close over the journey. Try as I might, I could not console him, so I built a fire and waited, as he decreed his actions and pleaded for forgiveness from the silent stone faces.
Wow, that's heavy stuff. Oh. So this document is upstairs. What about this one? Same thing, upstairs? Yep, upstairs. So, let's take the stairs.
December 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said, a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him the path to walk. We will spread the true word of God from this small mission, he said, pointing to an adobe building just beyond the stone faces. We will prepare the path for the chosen one to follow, for only he who does will be worthy of this box.
Chosen one's a woman. How about that? Okay, I know there's another document over here.
Jonah, this book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
I'll take those feathers.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. One of his symbols is a serpent in a cup, which is linked to his patronage of victims of poisoning and burns.
Okay. Miracle mission story complete. Now we're starting to make our way towards other documents, other bits on the wall.
The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse.
I already know where the heron and the eclipse are. So I'm just collecting documents now at this point. Repelling the
This roughly drawn
demons.
sketch shows St. John repelling a demon attack. Perhaps they plan to have this as one of the frescoes in the mission.
Hold on just a second. Alright. I'm gonna go grab coffee here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So we're gonna try and grab as many of these documents as we can.
Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen.
Getting socks.
They had prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la Cruz aims to make us self-sufficient. We'd spent so long alone out here, I'd worried we'd lose God's ear. Lo and behold, we not only had his ear, but he sent another to act as his hands as well.
Okay. Huh. Couple of little goodies.
Stone faces weep. as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still, as light leads the way.
Huh. That's comforting. Story complete. Trinity. Okay. So there's that one.
The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work. Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us from above and bless our continued labors.
Okay. Story complete. Angel de la Cruz.
The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me,
I'm gonna kill the camera real
arms
quick.
outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room. Walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens, completely covered in intricate etched mosaics and carved figures. I followed at a distance as he approached an altar, and watched as he lifted a silver box from it. This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. There's a whole mural under here. Cruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from the Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this. Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Thanks.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.